Morning dear students. Today we are going to start new lesson editing data in Microsoft Excel. Editing means making changes in the appearance of the sheet. MS Excel is a very useful application program. We enter data into a grid of rectangular cells called as worksheet. Children, you can see over here, this is the grid of rectangular cells. The cell with the thick boundary, it is known as a active cell, and this is the intersection of a row and a column. These are the columns A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, you can see, and these are the rows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and intersection of these rows and columns forms a grid, and in this grid only we can enter data in Microsoft Excel. In the previous class, we have learned how to open MS Excel and enter data in an MS Excel document. We already know how to enter data in an MS Excel worksheet. In this chapter, we shall learn many more features of MS Excel such as selecting cells, editing cell contents, deleting cell contents, moving cell contents, inserting rows or columns, changing row height and column width, etc. These are the things which we are going to learn in this lesson. Our today's topic is selecting cells. How we can select different cells, that we are going to see. Children, we know that we can enter data in a Excel worksheet. Now this worksheet is consists of the rectangular boxes which are known as the cells. So to select a particular cell, we just need to take the mouse pointer over there and click over there. This is how we are going to select the single cell. Just take anywhere whatever cell you want to select and click on that. The cell with the thick boundary, it is a active cell, the selected cell. Now suppose I want to select this entire column. You can see A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. So these are all the columns. Suppose I want to select the entire column. That time I need to click on column heading. This A, B, C, D, all these alphabets, these are called as the column heading. I want to select D column, I have to click on that. The whole this column will get selected. Whichever column you want to select, click on the heading. Okay. Now suppose I want to select the entire row. This is a row. Row heading, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and so on. So suppose I want to select this entire row. I just need to click on the row heading like this. Suppose I want to enter 9th. I will have to click on the 9th row heading and whole entire row will get selected. So this is how we can select the entire column or entire row by clicking on column heading or row heading. Okay. Suppose I want to select entire worksheet. There are two ways, children. Either you can press Ctrl plus A key together. See, this is how the entire worksheet will get selected. Ctrl plus A key. So this is the shortcut key to select entire worksheet. Or else you can click on the select all button which is present at the leftmost corner of intersection of a row and a column. This is the button where you can select, click and the entire worksheet will get selected. Select all button. This is called as a select all button. This is how you can select entire worksheet. Suppose you want to select some rows or some columns. Okay. How you can select that? First of all, click on the first cell. Suppose I want to select from C3 up to D3. Okay. C2 up to E3. So what I will do? I will click on that and drag my mouse pointer. How many cells you want to select? That up till that cell you can drag the mouse pointer. This is how you can select the rows or columns. Once again I am repeating, children. To select a row or a column, click on a row heading or column heading. To select entire worksheet, press Ctrl plus A key or click on the select all button which is present over here at the intersection of rows and column, leftmost button. To select adjacent rows or columns, select the first row or column and then hold down the shift key when you select the last row or column. This is with the help of keyboard you can select like this. So this is how we can select cells in MS Excel for formatting.